Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We on Lake Monticello this morning. Before we go out, though, I want to show you a reel that was sent to me. It's called RUNCL, R-U-N-C-L. I guess that's how you pronounce it. It's all metal, no plastic. It's a very good reel, and they got a good price on it. And if you go to my description in this show, I'll give you a promo code to get 15% discount on this reel. It's the spool's made for braid, and it's a 9+1 ball bearings. It's a good little reel, and we're gonna try to use it today. And I got some 6-pound test on it right now, not braid. Didn't have any braid, but I like this reel. It's a lot cheaper than the Flugers that I've been using, and it looks just as good. So we're gonna give it a shot. But if you'd like to buy one of them reels, go in the description in my show, and the promo code is capital TOF2 RUNCL, RUNCL reels, and you can get 15% off on this reel. And it's a really good price. Hey, let's go fishing and see what we can do. We're gonna catch a few more crappies, I hope, today, and if not, we'll catch some catfish. God bless all of you, and be sure to check out my store. They put some new hats on there, and ST.CROIX, and my son Adams is involved with it now, with Clay, my other son. But both my sons kind of involved, trying to come up with some new designs. Hope y'all check that out. Appreciate you. Let's go fishing. Lake Monticello, loving some life. Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman, he's back with you. We're on Lake Monticello, like I said earlier, and we're gonna see if we can catch us some doggone crappies casting with our new reel and a ST.CROIX rod. That's what we're gonna do. Glad y'all could be with me on another episode of Loving Some Life, and we're gonna have sun to deal with this morning. I don't know if there's any out there or not. I just went over the hole and chunked the buoy out at where I wanted to fish. I did see a couple. So, and we're using the Southern Premier wiggle tail jig. I like to cast with this wiggle tail jig now, and we're using our new reel. It's smooth. I believe you can get this reel for about less than 50 bucks. So you can buy 3 of these, what I spent for a Fluger that size. I don't know if they're gonna bite or not. We caught 10 in here yesterday. We struggled and caught 10 and one nice bass. And we're gonna try to catch a couple today. You gotta catch everything right. Where the water's down a little bit, but the wind's blowing out the east again, and I don't like east. The weatherman this morning says it's supposed to blow out the south. The weatherman's wrong, unless it changes around. So far he's wrong, put it that way. What we got to do is we got 6-pound test fluorocarbon line on this reel, and it's a little bit heavier rod. This is the walleye version of the ST.CROIX. A little bit stiffer, but it's one I had available to put this reel on, but it'll work for these crappies. We just got to get where they at and work it across that slow. The main thing is you got to find that 55-gallon drum that they're living in, put that buoy out and get back off of it, and try to catch them. And there ain't no guarantee they're here again today. There was a good many in here yesterday. There was a bite right there. There was a good many in here yesterday. That's all I can say. And but they wouldn't bite. That was the problem. Maybe they'll bite sometimes today. I don't know what it is about this lake. These fish bite when they want to. I think they're feeding at night, because every one of the fish I've cleaned yesterday was full of shad, little minnows and stuff, and looked like it'd been in there since the nighttime. So I'm thinking they feeding at night. What I'm thinking. Probably come out here tonight with minnows and catch them. I don't know that, but I kind of believe it. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to ease around this buoy till we pinpoint where they at to be able to target them. You got to put it on fish to catch fish. You can't just fish in open water and hope. You can, but it's gonna be slow. My method is to zero in on fish. Spot them and catch them is what I like to do. And we got to get the spot that they on to get back off of them to cast on that spot. I got the buoy out for a reference only. They might not be here today. That's the way they are. They're here one day, next day they ain't. I sure didn't catch them all yesterday. I seen 40, 50 fish on this thing yesterday, on this rock. It's nothing but a rock. What I think it is. But I'm not seeing them on it today, and that ain't good. Right there some, right there some, right there. There's about 15 of them. I don't know if you can see it or not. See them blues right there on the right side and that little hump on the left side? Them blues, seeing specks of fish. They laying in there between them two rocks. Okay? Now, what I need to do is put spot lock on and throw right in that little between them two rocks with this jig right through there. Now let's see if we can catch one of them. I know some there. They ain't as many as it was yesterday. I can tell you that. But there's some there. Them's crappies too. Ain't no question. Crappies. They had about 18 foot of water. Let's see if we can catch one of them. There he was then. They just ain't taking it. Whether they take minutes, I don't know. Right there they are. Oh, there he was on it. There he is. See that? Dad blamed the muck is that. They here the whole time, people. They don't want to bait. Golly, they hard to catch in this lake. Look at that. Y'all see it? Look at that. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Right there's a whole school of them. Right there. They there. I'm thinking a while ago I wasn't casting the right spot. I think right here's the right spot, but I don't know if they're gonna hit casting. They too doggone shy. They ain't aggressive. Folks, we put another jig on with another brush out here, and we just caught one on a blueback up, and it went right back out in the water. My God. Come off, hit my leg, bounced on the edge of the boat and out in the water. Oh my God, and I ain't catching nothing. Man alive, you talking about a lucky fish? That right there, my friend, is a lucky fish. Golly, that's the way my day's going. Unbelievable. A pound crappie. K-day. Well, maybe they'll hit this blueback herring. A blueback shad. That's what that hit. That was a release that I did not intend on happening. I'm trying to get a mess for dinner. There's one. That didn't want it. He done got down in the brush or something. I don't know what he's at. I got him though. That's a big fish. I don't know what he is. I think it's a bass. I think it's a bass. Oh my, big bass. Oh my goodness. Big bass. I didn't even feel him bumping. He just grabbed it. Hey, day. What? Hey, day. Big bass. Look at that. Oh man. Look at there, look at there. He didn't want it. He just sucked it. Look at that. He ain't that big, but he weighed about 3 pounds. 2.5, 3 pounds. He took that blueback herring, a blueback shad. Look at that. Good day. Well, he's gonna make me a meal. I threw one back yesterday. We ain't throwing this one back. Fishing's too hard. Blueback shad, look at that. What? Blueback shad. Look at that. Oh my. Look at that. We only got these cameras here going. Blueback shad. Let's see if we can get another. Hey, we should have had a crappie and a bass off that place. But the crappie hit the edge of the boat. Went back out. That fish right there just went up and sucked it. He didn't even thump it. Barely had him in the lip. And then he went around the brush. See ya, got another. Got another. Oh my, got another. Nice one too. A nice one. That's a crappie, that's a big one. I can tell you that much. Definitely a dipper. Definitely a dipper. See if we can manage to throw him back. Oh Lord, that's a good one. What? That's a good one, folks. That is a good one. Lordy, look at there, look at there, look at there. Blueback shad, got him. Blueback shad, got him, folks. What? Blueback shad. Color, jig, Bobby Garland. Look at that pretty little crappie, huh? Look at how thick he is. There ain't no Lake Monticello crappie. These jokers here full. They eat all the time over here. Well, they eat all night, I think, and then they're full during the day. What I think's happening. That's exactly what I think's happening in this lake. Like they've been being. Might be because of the sunshine. Too bright. You need cloudy conditions for green. What I'm thinking. I'm fixing to take it off and put the clear color on. We got some purples and blues. There you go. Got one on it. See, I tell you, they out there. Just got to make them bite. Look at a nice crappie on the green. See that? What I'm talking about. Being persistent and working them, catching them. Y'all see it? Beautiful little crappie. Yeah, let's put it back out. We got one on it. We're going to have to throw it back out again and try another. Right there's a fish. They're right on that brush and laying on top of it. I don't know if they're going to hit this blue or not. Fixing to find out. Had to go a little bit deeper. There he is. Got him. Got him. Oh my, got him. Come in here, little crappie. That's a little, about 9 inches. That ain't no big one, that's for sure. Come here, boy. I'm gonna throw him back. Let him live. Oh, he might not. Well, he going back. He didn't hit it though. He hit that blue. Got some blue specks in it, kind of a white and blue. Hey, throw it back out there. Well, he nailed it. A little one though. Need to be a little bit bigger. He's about 25 foot down too. There you got him. Nice one too. Nice one too. Oh my, nice one too. Now that's a dipper right there. That's a dipper right there. That's a dipper right there, folks. That is a dipper right there. I mean, I'm bigger. Look at yonder, look at yonder, look at yonder. That's what we're looking for right there, folks. That is what we're looking for. Oh my, that's the biggest one of the day. What? Good gracious sakes. He hit that doggone purple little clear jig. And he stuck it too, buddy. He stuck it. I'm telling you that right now. He stuck it. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Uh-oh, camera's dead. Beautiful crappie. What? Look at the size. Look at the size of that doggone crappie. That's the kind you read about in Crappie magazine. Holy mercy. I get excited, folks. It's the passion you have for the sport is what it's all about. It's all about the passion. Anything. You got to have passion. If you don't have passion, it ain't quite as good. Y'all remember that. If you really love something or somebody, you got to be passionate toward it. Show how much you love it. It ain't no good if you don't show it. This little trumper rod is so light, it's perfect for this. That panfish rod is light too, but it's limber on the end. I like the trumper over the panfish. I like the panfish over the trumper for live bait. There he is, got him. A little one. I don't know what that is. That might be a perch. I don't know. It might be a crappie. It might be. I don't know what it is. What is it? It's a darn crappie. Oh Lord. He didn't pull like no crappie, but he is. Huh? See that what I'm talking about? Patience. It's all about patience. And a lot of times you rub some of that crappie slime on there, you might catch a nut. They like crappie slime on them jigs now. I know that for a fact. People say that's crazy. That ain't crazy. I've been doing that for years. You got to believe. If you don't believe, then it don't happen. So you believe in something, it might happen. Get back up. The wind and blew me back 40 yards. Wind's pretty stiff coming down through that south. A lot of times the wind changes like from the east to the south, from the east, and then moves over, comes from the south. A lot of times that will generate bites if with a change of wind direction. That means something else is happening in the atmosphere, change, a front, or something. That's what that means. And it can affect the way a fish bites. We'll mess around. We might catch. We getting close to 10 now. We ain't got 10 yet though. Caught 10 yesterday. I caught them casting in a shallower brook. Today we fishing straight down on them. Two different methods of fishing. But where I caught them yesterday, the water wasn't as deep. We holding it on the spot today. They ain't aggressive, so you got to hold it right on them to catch them. What I think. Hey, we getting a mess. We getting a mess, I'm telling you. We getting a mess. I believe it's a big school of crappie hanging around this brush. We make them bite. What I believe. I keep changing jig colors. There he is. Got him. See what I'm talking about? The jokers is out there the whole time. Don't want to bite. Look at that. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. What? That's a nice one. Good gracious. Hey, they hitting that blue though, and they sucked it down. See, we got a little of that slime on there. Look how thick that crap is. Beauty. That is a beauty, folks. Hey, picking up a little bit. Wind changing. Wind changing. There you are. There you are. That's a good one. That's a big fish. My God, that's got to be a bass. That's a big old fish. I believe that's a bass. I believe that's a bass. Lord have mercy. Oh my. What? Oh my. Hey, day. That joker's pulling. Another big bass. Another big bass. Another big bass. Another big bass. Another big bass is coming up. Oh my. Coming up, trying to. That's a good fish right there. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. And bass is on these brush. That's a big fish. Come on in here, boy. He gonna jump for us over and probably jump it, knock it out of his mouth. Coming up, coming up, coming up. Nice, nice. No! Yes! What? Oh my, I got him on 4-pound test, y'all. So we got dragged loose. What? That old bass took it. Look at a big old bass. Look at the size of that doggone bass. What? Oh Lord. He pulling now. He pulling. Oh Lord. He going for another run. What? Hey, day. Great day, old fisherman. What you got there? What? Stump bass. Stump bass. He looks like a stump. I call him a stump bass. Oh Lord. Come in here, boy. Come in here to the Old Fisherman. Look at there. Tore my doggone skirt off my jig. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there, folks. Look at there what the Old Fisherman just caught. Lord have mercy. Look at there. Look at there. Huh? Bass for supper. I can tell you that. I ain't had bass in a while. We having bass for supper tonight. Oh, boys. Hey, them two will make some good fillets. What? Okay. Now, I had that blue jig on it. No, that's what I have on that. Oh, I had that clear jig. We had this jig. This jig right here. With little purples in it. He stuck it too. Huh? Bass out here on the brush. I used to, a long time ago, take a drop shot worm while I was crappie fishing and work it with another rod right with these crappie jigs and catch the devil out of bass like that on these brush. About this time of year too. That's what I used to do. Well, we didn't catch a crappie, but we caught a bass. You gotta love that. Did not catch a crappie, but we caught a bass. And make a song out of that. Okay. See if we catch another one, y'all. We're gonna catch one right here's where we're gonna catch him. Nope, there he is. Got him. What'd I tell you? Called it, didn't I? That's a nice one too. Ain't that big, but it's crappie. Y'all see him? Hey, I called it, didn't I? He's sitting there on that old brush, on that new brush. Look at that, huh? You got to love it. You're gonna mess around here and catch and struggle out a limited fish. They not whoppers, all of them, but hey, they fish. You back up now. They sure don't want to bite. Sure don't want to bite. right, see if we can get a nut. Ooh, one bumped it. He bumped at it. He didn't take it, but he bumped at it. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh my, got him. Not a big one, small one. Small one. I'm gonna throw him back. Small one. Boy, that joker shot out of here. I'm throwing back, small one. He ain't big enough to keep. Let's get another. I wonder what them big old slabs are. I had to go over to hop. What? There was a nut. Golly bum. There was a nut and pull my jig down. See that? Doggone it. They like that little purplish clear jig. Right there is the brush, right on top of it. Right there. Right there. Is where we need to catch him. Right there. Right there. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Another little one though. Nah, he might be a keeper. He's big enough to fillet. All right, calm down. He ain't much big enough, but he's big enough. Hey, you got to love it. We're gonna keep him. All right. All right, right over here's where they at. All right, right there. About 18 foot down. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh my, got him. Got him. Nice one. Ah, nice one. Look at that. That's what we're talking about right there. Hey, that's what we're talking about. The kind that goes in the Crappie magazine is what we're talking about. Y'all see him. Pound a quarter. Pound a quarter. That looks like fish right there to me. I believe they are. I believe it's crappies. They just ain't biting. Right there. They just ain't biting. It's crappies or perch one down there. A whole bunch of them. They ain't biting. They just ain't biting. I can't make them bite. We fix move back to that little spot. I sure would have thought I'd have caught one right here. Unless they're not crappies. They sure look crappie-fied. School of them. A whole school of fish right there. Not biting. All over the place. All over the bottom. A rock there and the fish all over it. Not biting. There he is. Finally got one. Let's see what he is. I know what he is. It's darn crappie. Look at that. They're little crappies is what they are. They full. Their bellies is popping on. Look how thick they are. They're crappies and they just ain't biting. That's what it is. That blame monkey ant. They ain't biting. The crappies all in there. They all in here. Droves of them. Droves of them. I mean, droves of them. All over the bottom. Get down there. There's a whole drove of them, man, on the bottom. Them's crappies. This ain't biting. They full. Golly. I know what I'm seeing. There's a whole pile of them. There he is. Got him. They down there. They don't want to bite. That's a nice one too. About the same size. They don't want to bite. This crap is all in the. Definitely crap is all in the. I tore up my doggone jig. Dad, blame it. Now that I got them biting it, they want to tear it up. Let's put another color on, see if we can get them to bite that. Let's see if we can get them to bite the blueback shad. See if they'll take that one. Them crappies I'm looking at out there, and I mean bunches of them, but they ain't big. Bunch of little ones is what it is. Bunch of little ones. Hey, they in there, I can tell you that much. They all around. Need to get right out yonder. Right in there. Right there's where they ought to be, right in there. There's a rock or something down there. I think it's a rock. I ain't hooked up on it yet. There's fish hanging around it. There you go. See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Crappies. That's what's around it. All of them kind of small. Hey, eat size. Hitting that blueback herring, or blueback shad, pretty good. There's a flock of little crappies in that. Flock of them. About 20 foot down. I mean, they all over the bottom. They hitting it. Oh, I bumped them, pulling it up through them. Lord have mercy. You know they thick when you're bumping them. There he is. Pulling the jig up. They all down in there. Bunches of them. Oh my, they're a little bit bigger than now. That's what we're looking for right there. Hey, maybe we done figured this combination out. Look at that. Look at that, look at that. Old Fisherman, look at that. We're gonna catch the limit, show the world. Shows the world. They all over the bottom out there. I mean, all over the bottom. All over the bottom. I don't know why they wouldn't catch casting. Already had one bump it. We're getting them where they want to feed now. I don't like sitting right on top of them. I'd rather cast into these fish. We dropped down a little bit and we got another one. I was messing with the camera and one hit it. Dropped down to the first spot that we started this morning. Trying to lose another fish. Is what I done. Them little crappies are moving around out here. Catch a couple here and a couple there. Right there looks like fish to me. "19 foot of water. They just ain't biting. This fish all down there. Drop it to the bottom. Them scrappies. Right there, scrappies. I get it. There he is. I know darn well what I'm seeing. Out there, perch. Oh, if I catch them that size, I'll take perch. Don't break my hook. Yes, sir. If we can catch them that size, I'll take perch all day long. That's a whopper. That's bigger than the crappie. Oh my goodness. He stuck it too. Yes, sir. I'll take them kind. So there's perch out there instead of crappie.